Welcome back. Keeping you health aware. Most people think that dementia is inevitable as we grow older, but that's not necessarily true. There are some things that we can do to reduce our risk of developing dementia. So joining us now to discuss this, we have Laura Gaucher, Program Director of the Bridge Alzheimer's and Dementia Resource Center. So thank you so much for joining us again today.
Thank you for having me.
Let's talk about some things we can do to reduce the risk of developing dementia.
There are some really easy things that you can do to reduce your risk by just adding in some few simple things throughout your day. Exercising 11 minutes a day, getting that heart rate up, and it doesn't have to be all at once. Believe it or not, flossing your teeth every day, getting that bacteria out so it doesn't go to your heart or to your brain. And making sure you're getting at least 7 hours of sleep a night to help, quote unquote, wash the brain and clean it to make sure that your brain is functioning at 100% capacity the next day.
Okay, so some really common tips there, but then some surprises as well. You know, you don't think about the flossing and of course your oral hygiene. You know, you want to have the best oral hygiene, but you don't think about it impacting your risk of dementia.
Yeah, it was something that I found out when I came to work here at the Bridge, and something as simple as flossing your teeth every day can help reduce your risk. It blew my mind.
All right, and then some other things that you mentioned in there, of course, making sure to get plenty of sleep. And I think that's something that every human struggles with. Everybody's trying to find that delicate balance of getting enough rest.
Yeah, because we are living in a stressful time, stressful days. Either, you know, you are taking care of your parents or you're still taking care of your kids. Work is stressful, and so making sure you have that time to decompress about an hour before really helps to kind of turn your brain off. Putting the cell phone away, turning the TV off really helps to wind down your brain so you can have a good night's sleep.
Okay, and then focusing on some other physical aspects. I imagine that dietary adjustments also help out as well.
Yes, they say that the Mediterranean diet, so high in fiber and whole grains and low in red meat, is really good for brain health as well.
Okay, so some good physical tips there. Let's talk about the cognitive things that we can do to help ourselves out, keep those brains sharp.
So socialization is very, very important for someone who wants to reduce their risk, but even for someone who has been diagnosed, that helps maybe stave it off a little bit longer. Being social, whether that be at church, engaging with your friends, going out and just being out in the world, is really good for brain health.
So how often do you see somebody that may have had limited interaction, you see their mental health decline at a much more rapid pace?
Yes, so COVID really brought out a lot of dementia because the people were so isolated for so long, and depression came about, and so they are, you know, the increased numbers of dementia has really been big. But when we see someone who has been isolated for a little bit and then they come and engage and socialize, you actually see them increase in cognitive abilities a little bit and increase in mental health, and their depression symptoms lessen.
That's fantastic. Now, we all hear these tips and tricks about making sure that you're playing games and doing puzzles.
Right.
Is it really beneficial for the brain?
It is, because it is challenging your brain. You're learning new avenues and new ways to learn different things. I always say, you know, put your GPS away and find a different route to go home.
Oh, that's dangerous.
I know. We rely on it so much, but that really gets your brain to working and thinking of navigating home without using your GPS or navigating to the grocery store or something like that.
Okay, so finding little tips and ways to kind of keep that brain sharp and make sure that you're challenging it and stretching it every day. It's a muscle, right?
It really is, and finding those small little things can add up over time.
All right, well, Laura, if we wanted to learn some more tips and reach out, how can we contact you guys?
Just give us a call at our office, 318-656-4800, or our website is alzbridge.org.
Thanks, Laura.
Thank you.